Hi, Scorpio. This is Just with your tarot reading. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Scorpio, are you a one man or one woman band? Are you? You can do it all yourself, Scorpio. You're going to do it yourself? You don't need anybody to help you? You don't want any help. You'll do it yourself. Okay, fine. You may be experiencing that right now or coming up. You're going to be experiencing that. Some of you, I have to say, monies or new job, new opportunities may be a bit of a challenge or has been. And some of you may be feeling like you're not as hopeful. You may be feeling like financially you're taking a little bit of a hit. Some of you may have to supply and support mother figure, a feminine energy in your life. You have money that you have to give to someone. Some of you owe money. And that's been a challenge to give money, and that may have created some problems in your life as well. Whether you take care of someone, maybe you have extra expenses that you have to pay out. But it has been a burden to you. And some of you may feel like, you know what, I'd rather let this situation go because it's just pointless. It's worthless. And, it's putting me in a poorhouse. And some of you may be thinking long and hard about detaching yourself from a situation so that perhaps you can free yourself financially or just free yourself from a burden. I feel like a lot of you guys are burdened. And where you were just going to say F it or whatever, or you were making plans to just do something. You weren't even planning, you just started doing something. And now you're just like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do that anymore. Maybe I shouldn't stay. Maybe I should just go. Maybe, because financially you're thinking about your finances and you guys are definitely mentally you're coming from a place of lack. So definitely get your mindset out of that. I'm not going to have, I'm not going to get, I don't have, because all you're going to get is more of the same, Scorpio. So please, whatever you do, and you guys have been on a winning streak when it comes to money and kind of things kind of just falling into place for you. So that's changing, and I just want you to get back to that place where you were more in control and you're feeling more positive, because you guys, like any water sign, right, have the power of law of attraction naturally because you feel so deep. And I feel that if you have a car situation, you're going to get clear news and you're going to deal with this car situation once and for all. Like there's something about a car that could be problematic that is no longer an enigma. It's so if you couldn't figure out what's wrong with my car or this and that, it's like you find out. Well, some of you may feel like I don't have the money to do that. I can't afford to do it. But now it's almost like or someone knows or someone's telling you about a situation when it comes to car. And take care of your car as well. If you, some of you, once you find out about it, do your best to try to figure out, okay, how can I fix this? Because there's something about a car that needs fixing. Home life may have you a bit verklempt, Scorpios. You're at a crossroads when it comes to home. You may feel like you're in a good place. And I just said last week, like you guys were in a great place at home. You're feeling really good. You're feeling very positive. And for some of you, you are. You're still feeling quite positive. You like your home. And maybe there was some really good news and feeling like you probably still feel that there's a good choice that you made with your home life. So you're feeling, overall it's okay or you like it. But, this may be a place where you're not so, it may bring up heavy emotions, especially if you are a Scorpio woman. Some of you may be alone or you feel alone, and it may become more relevant when you're at home for some of you. You may be a more emotional than normal. Someone, child or someone in your home could have left, right? And because I do see leaving, like someone left and and it's probably it's better for you and this person that they left. But now some of you are feeling like, well, it's not the same. It's not the same. And you're not in the best place, especially if you are a Scorpio woman. Scorpio men, you're in a better place, or at least you're going to get there. And you may, as I'm seeing quite a few people, I know I said it's a Taurus, so some of you could be definitely dealing with a Taurus because the Empress is reversed here. And if it's not a Taurus, it could be mother figure, mother energy is what I get here for some of you, as I mentioned. Nevertheless, it could be Pisces, it could be any sign, but nevertheless, you may be ready to deal with something, someone to you or you to them. And I feel that for some of you, that whatever you need to take care of, It's going to take work, energy, effort. And perhaps there was problematic situation. Now, if you're expecting to go to someone and try to hash something out, don't expect them to meet you halfway. Someone is going to say, no, I don't want you. I don't need you. I don't trust you. And stay away from me. It's kind of what I get. They'll do it by themselves. Or you, I don't feel like it's you, especially a male figure is trying to come in with compassion, with love, with affection. And another person is saying, no, I don't want it. Stay away from me. I don't trust you. You're my enemy now. I'll do it myself. And boy, is it a lot of load. It's a heavy load for them to do it on their own. But hell, they're going to do it on their own because they don't trust you. Okay. And I say you because I see a King of Cups. So this could be Scorpios, or it could be another male of water energy. It could be any sign, but they're coming in with water energy, right? With compassion and love. And you're just like, hell no, I don't trust you. And I'll do it my damn self. And so there's this one woman show, right? You're going to go at it alone. You can do bad all by yourself, right? And so when it comes to career matters, I do feel like there's a sense of contentment, but at the same time, some of you are becoming restless with that, especially if you are a Scorpio male. Some of you may feel like you're not happy where you're working. Some of you may not have a job. Some of you may not do odds and ends and try to make money where you can. I just get hustle. It just feels like a very hustle energy. Like I'm hustling up this, I'm hustling up that, like that type of energy. And you're making a decision to possibly go balls to the wall. Like I'm going to find me a job, or I'm going to make me some more money. I'm going to put the time and energy into it. And also, if you've been delaying and waiting for something to come through, it may just come out of nowhere. You will be confused. Do I take it? Do I not? What should I do? Or, what are the next steps? Or what does this mean exactly? I see you guys holding on to money, but I also see money coming in. It's going to improve, but, you guys are going to be very money cautious, at least for the next month or so. Definitely is what I see here. So again, try to keep the energy light. Try to keep the mentality, your thoughts, your mentality. Try to keep that light. Try to keep it positive and focus on what is coming and what is going to turn out in a positive way. Try to keep those thoughts positive, Scorpio, whatever you do. I don't see, well, do I see? No. Well, that's good. I don't see your 5 of Cups. So that's pretty good. So you're not dwelling and hanging in that energy. That's really good. And I do feel like as days become, as we get closer and closer, as we move further and further, let me say that, I'm sorry. As we move further and further out, you will become more physical, like physically doing stuff. And you will feel overwhelmed and overwrought. I got this to do, that to do. But because you want to do it all on your own, or somebody wants to do it all on their own, it's like they're going to have a heavy load to carry. Now, love, Scorpio singles. Well, you're not so positive about love, and you're standing guard. You're not allowing anyone in because you're trying to keep all the bad people away. Well, you do know when you keep all of them away, you keep the good people away too. It's like they say when you're young. If you keep your hand clenched too hard, then you're not able to get any money to come in. You got to open your hand so that money can come to you, right? So some of you are standing guard, not letting a goddamn person get to you. It could be someone. Yeah, someone could be standing guard so that no one gets to you. Almost like a guard dog. Do some of you guys have a guard dog? Not letting anyone come your way. Someone may be calling and they are the first person to answer the phone, or, they may have got your phone and start texting people, leave me alone. Like, I just feel like you have someone who, either you guys are trying to keep someone out that almost you feel like they're the boogeyman. Like you left them, you leave in the situation alone. You're trying to just go out and focus on yourself, and everything has come out about the situation. And you're just like, you know what? But you're stuck. You're stuck. Even though you're very aware of everything that's going on, some of you are kind of stuck in kind of a circle. And some of you could be dealing with an outright liar, deceiver, deceptor. I mean, it's running rampant. We're about to get into Pisces season heavy, and well, there you go. So you have a lot of deception around you, and just someone that either is not communicating, which you're probably like, fine, stay the hell away from me. Don't call me. I'm great. Will we do this permanent? Or it's someone that you just feel like you can't trust, and I don't feel like you're going to tolerate it. Also, you may have someone who's sticking to their story. I mean, and you know they're lying, but they're sticking to this goddamn story, and they're not going to change from it. They're not going to change. They're sticking to this damn story. This person may change a little bit, like they go from being abrasive and how dare you and, you know, accuse me, into like being a little bit more softer. But it's almost like the tables turn. Like, okay, where you were nasty and combative, now you want to be nice. Now it's my time. Now I don't want to have anything to do with you. So the tables are about to turn, Scorpio. Now, coupled Scorpios, well, I feel like some of you have truly fixed a problem in your relationship. And while you're not completely out of the woods, it looks like it's more worth it to work this out. And so you guys will. You may have thought that you were going to just walk away and leave, but no, you're going to stay together through thick and thin. It's like you can't be with them, can't be without them. And some things came out, and that have made you probably stop in your tracks. You know, this person may have admitted to something, told you something, confided in you, shared something, did something, and kind of things got out, and that stopped you in your tracks where you were going to run away. And it's like, well, now that they've done that, well, I guess I will consider it now. And so now this person is coming back, trying to get in your good graces. And I feel like you guys are going to work things out, but it's not completely edged in stone, because some of you are still not in a good place with this person. And whatever happened, Scorpio, in this relationship, it's changed you. And I've been seeing that coming out slowly but surely, this change in you with this person. You don't trust them. You don't trust them. You think that they are an emotional manipulator, but at least, you know, there could be, like, you work with them, you work around them. There's something about working that is going on, and you're finding out something about work. Maybe they are dealing with somebody at work. Maybe there's some things around the work sector that you feel like you have to be on guard about. Now, this person, if that is the case, they are going to lie their way through back into your heart. That's 100%. But a part of you doesn't trust it. And it may even lead to a fallout. And you'll keep it to the grave. You know, whatever happens in all of this, you're going to keep it to the grave. You're not going to say anything to anybody about it. You're going to keep it and carry those bones, or someone will, you know. But in the extended, we're going to look deeper. Is this going to work out? I see somebody working hard to try to make it work now, but is it going to work out long term for the two of you? Is it going to work? Guys, in the extended, I'm not looking at single, so there's no single reading. We're looking specifically at this love reading and finding out what's happening with the energies around it, what's coming up, and what's the outcome. So if you're interested in that, click the link to the extended. Otherwise, if you would like something personal, you can click the link to my website and set something up for yourself. I would love to hear from you. So if you'd like to share, do so in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Scorpio.